What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today we have rank 4 Hyperion in battlegrounds. This is part 2 of the rank 4 showcase, and mind you here, Hyperion is kind of not too great this whole season because the first meta basically gives them a power gain every time you fill a bar of power, so every time you get over the special 1. And you know, since with Hyperion you want to spam a lot of specials, you always pretty much dump the power and then it gets built up again, so they get tons of power. And then of course the second meta, which it's this one here, they become armor break immune eventually, and then they are also stun immune. So Hyperion is a party heavy champion, so he's kind of gimped in this whole like showcase. I definitely wanted to put out a video out there, and since you know he's not the greatest for both of those metas, I might do another one. But let's actually look some of his okay matches, and then we're also going to jump into the other meta, which is a little bit better for him. But this first is a 7-star rank for Red Skull, and now he's going to melt. You know, it took a while to build up those Furies and Incinerates because he has a lot of those Energize, and it gets so much power. So it took us a while to like build up Hyperion, but still not the worst scores for a Red Skull here, 48,000. This is a 7-star rank for Nick Fury. It isn't going to be the greatest score, I believe, because it's the same meta. It's like the stun immune. He has 400,000 health, yes. So he's going to be stun immune, and yeah, if he wasn't, the fight was going to be a lot faster. And also the armor break immunity. So we're going to start with the heavy here. But he's heavy, we can easily heavy counter his heavy. And we get only 2 Furies. I think now we're gonna go for another heavy. Yeah, there we go. Get another 2 Furies. And now we want to go for our special 2. Hopefully it's gonna push him to the special 2. But we didn't have enough, we had so much power, so we had to dump it. And there we go. I think we're gonna throw another special 2 right here. This is gonna deal a lot of damage. We had 5 Furies. And just want to go for our special 1 here. Push him to the second phase, which is gonna be really fast. It's gonna go down pretty fast because he's not really the highest sig, I believe. I actually wanted to go for a special 1 there, but I got too much power. Hyperion, man, he gets too much power sometimes. Now obviously here I can't really get any Furies because he's stun immune. And now we're gonna go for the heavy with the relic. 2 Furies only, throw our special 2. It still isn't enough. That's a chunky Nick Fury, man. But still, man, it took us like, I don't know, 65 seconds to kill him, which is pretty solid. Now, moving on to Onslaught here, I'm going to showcase a rank 3 and a rank 4 Onslaught. And Hyperion is actually very good for him. Now, there is like something unfortunate that can happen, like your heavy doesn't reach after he's heavy. It's kind of weird. Like 90% of the times it reaches though. And Hyperion is actually really good because he can nuke the fight because he's such a beast. And also he's got some nice base energy resistance. As you can see, we don't take too much damage from those newer shocks. I go for the special 2, it does massive damage. Oh my goodness. And here I don't even need to bait a special, I just go for my relic into the special 2. That's it. As you can see, 96% health. I didn't even get any willpower healing from magnetism. Very good. 51,700. Now let's move to the 7-star rank 4. This is gonna be wild. But you see what happens here. You'll see what happens. So we're gonna start with the heavies here. He doesn't want to throw it. There we go. This should reach. We got only 1 Fury right there. Very unfortunate. Go for another heavy here, and we go for 3 more Furies. I got 4 right now. Now also we have the Gamora relic, which is really good for Hyperion. He has a higher chance to get Furies, and it's also my rank 3 relic, which is great. As you can see, the problems connection down there. It's scary. We have massive crits on the special 2, and he's dead. So look at this. We get disconnected. If I go back, you'll see we killed him in 120. So the fight was going to be around 40 seconds. Now we can't see a score, unfortunately, because I disconnected. And I go back in. We start the fight with 46 seconds, and we still have enough time to actually kill Onslaught, as you can see. And it's crazy, man. We killed him twice. And like Hyperion is it just shows you how strong he is, how fast he is. Now moving to this funny matchup, I wanted to include this matchup. You know, I get a little bit lucky here, but there's just no way I don't want to show you this. This is a 7-star rank 3 Maestro, and Hyperion is probably not a good counter for him because he does a lot of damage with his basics too, right? But his specials hit like a truck. Now, mind you, this is the first meta where we can actually parry stun them, and we get 3 Furies for the first heavy. We get 7 in total for the second heavy, and look at that damage. Really good. Now, we're actually gonna bait one special from him. Actually, we're not. I guess we're not. He has the glancing. I got lucky there with the relic, and then I throw a special 2. He's dead. Like, it's such an overkill. And as you can see, man, like, when I was glancing with my base attacks, just take a look how much damage we were doing. Like, we literally did 11,000 with a glancing medium attack. Like, I feel like if I didn't get a single crit here, I still would have killed him. So yeah, I just wanted to include that, you know, we got really lucky here. It's not really meant to be used, Hyperion versus Maestro, but hey, it works. So that's just how crazy he is. Now moving on to Serpent, I want to showcase this. It's obviously not a good counter, but I just wanted to showcase him against like the hardest defender in the game, pretty much. This is the meta where we can't stun, so the current one. Because, yeah, he gets too much power again on the other meta. He's even worse. And, yeah, this matchup is not going to be great. But Hyperion takes less damage from those specials because the energy resistance is really good. Get a nice crit there. Now, unfortunately, the armor break is going to be, you know, it's going to go because of this node. Ideally, want to go for special ones against that Serpent because of his crit resistance. Throw another one, so we can also reduce our his charges, so that he doesn't have the resistance up, but he just still gets so much power, man. Parry those. We get 3 Furies and 3 new Furies here. Throw a special 2, reduce his charges. There we go. We lost the armor break though, unfortunately. But as you can see, we have plenty of health. Like, we've been blocking, and like I said, he is pretty tanky with that energy resistance. Throw a special 1 here and get some nice lucky incinerates. Throw another one here. We'll have 3. Now we're gonna get to 5, and he starts melting. Like, we're gonna take a bit of block damage here, but as you can see, he handles him pretty well, especially like with the gimped gameplay here because of the armor break immunity and not being able to stun him. I'll take that. 48,000 versus Serpent. It was a rank 3 Serpent. Now this is a rank 3 Red Skull as well. Got a few more fights. I'm also going to showcase the rank for Photon at the end of this video. This is the same meta here. We can't really stun Red Skull, so obviously he's going to be slower. Like I said, I kind of want to showcase Hyperion a little bit more. Maybe do another video on a different meta, because it's kind of unfair for him. Like, he just misses a lot of his speed and his damage because of arm break immunity and not being able to parry stun. He's literally a parry stun champion. But as you can see, even with 2 Furies, this Red Skull is kind of going down really quickly. Those incinerates are just melting him even without any Furies. Get 3 more Furies. Throw another special 1 here. Get 2 incinerates. I'm gonna throw another special 1 here. And he's gonna be melting very soon. Got 3 more incinerates. Got a heavy here. So he's a really solid counter for the Red Skull, honestly. Very, very good. Yeah, we take him in less than a minute here. There we go, almost 50,000. Let's see who this is. This is Zola. Okay, he's actually solid for Zola. I'll show you what I'm doing here. So the plan is to actually throw my special 2 to push him to his special 2. And then I want to like heavy after his special 2. I ideally want to save my relic until I actually have some Furies, so he can actually deal some damage. Because we basically do nothing with our specials except the incinerates, which I'm gonna throw in a second here. Do that. Gonna do 1 more. And then we're gonna go for our special 2. We can't stun him, unfortunately. But now we're also gonna go for the special 1, so that he actually takes normal damage from our special. Now we're gonna bait this. I'm gonna go into our relic, I believe. Yes, after this. And there we go. As you can see, he's actually working pretty well for Zola. Zola is one of the best defenders in the game. And Hyperion can definitely do this. If you learn this heavy counter after the special 2, it works. So we do care about the charges now. He's just gonna melt from the incinerates. And yeah, we took him like in a bit over a minute. Even in this meta. I feel like if it wasn't for this meta, maybe we could do it in like maybe 5 seconds faster, 10 seconds faster if we had that armor break. Hey, almost 49,000 against Zola. Now this is Bullseye. This match, I did not want to showcase it, but it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So Bullseye is terrible in both metas. And this meta is the meta where we can actually stun him. But look what happens here. Hyperion is bad for this meta because he gets to the special 1 quickly, and we can't even go for 2 heavies, as you can see. So now we're kind of screwed. I throw my special 1 here, and this power gain is going to help him push him to special 2. But then it's going to happen again. We're going to get over bar of power, he's going to get power gain again. So there's not much we can do here. But you're going to see, even with this type of result, it's going to be good. Go for the heavy here. And then the plan is to just go for a special 3. I mean, we're giving him too much power gain. And it's just bad, you know? So go for a double medium, go for the special 3 here. It's going to deal some decent damage. And as you will see here, he's not going to have the killer instinct because we baited it. And after that, we get an opening here. And see, that was not too terrible. You know, for going for a special 3, like in this meta, this is actually like impossible to do it again. Like 48,000 against Bullseye. Yeah, not bad. Sentinel, we got Sentinel up next. So obviously here we want to go for the special 1s. And this is a meta where we can stun. So we're going to try to get some Furies here. And just always spam special 1. Because that's how we're going to deal damage to him. Because he's going to build up his crit immune. And obviously this meta is really tough, man. Look at that. Look how close he was to throwing his special 3. That's the thing. Hyperion is just not good for this season. But I really wanted to put out a video out there for, you know, showcasing him. And since I feel like I didn't do a good job showcasing him because he's supposed to work better, believe it or not. I might make, you know, part 2 of this. Maybe in another meta where he's actually going to be good. Because like I said, he's bad for both metas. Not bad, but like he is not as good as he can be, basically. But as you can see, even still, less than 60 seconds to take down Sentinel. Very good work. Another 50,000 score. Now I believe we got a few more matches here. Let's see what this is. This is going to be Penny Parker. And this fight is going to go really well. So you want to get some Furies up here, and then we just want to break the shield very quickly. Because we got that Fury, so literally one more 4-hit combo is just going to end it. So yeah, we're going to go for this. Quickly throw our special 2 before we get to the special 3. Yeah, are we going to get the stun? We do. There we go. This is the other meta. We're going to bait this special 2. We only got 2 Furies, unfortunately. But honestly, man, 2 Furies are still 2 Furies. Like, you're going to see. Look at those numbers. Still very, very good. Like, he can still manage it with only 2 Furies. That's all you need. 51,000 score. Now moving on to Idoom. This is going to be another very, very easy fight. This is a meta where we can stun. I just took this Idoom to rank 3 recently. And I wanted to see how Hyperion does because Idoom is kind of immune to Incinerate. And he's also got some crit resistance, I believe. So I definitely want to go for the SP2 first to get the armor break. And then we can actually Incinerate him. I don't know if I'll decide to go for the Incinerates though in this fight. We'll see. I think towards the end I will because I want to stop his regen a bit. So now we got only 2 Furies there. The greatest. For the special 2 here, we get a big crit. There we go. Gonna go for the heavy here. And really we're gonna go in now because he got the power again. Like I said, this meta it just hates Hyperion, you know. So we're gonna go for the special 1s. Still very decent, 51,000. This is gonna be the easiest fight ever, man. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, simple defenders like that, and it's not even simple, it's just you nuke them so quick they just can't even trigger their abilities. Look at that, 4 Furies, another heavy here, 7 Furies. Just watch this, man. Just watch this. 37,000 medium attack. Cannot crit against this guy, but after that, yeah, I mean, 21 seconds, and that's just super easy. Now to end off the video here, we are on my stream. I did this like I think 4 days ago. This is a rank for Photon, and this is obviously the meta where we have right now, where we can't stun, we don't have the armor breaks, and this is literally the only rank for Photon I fought, I believe. So I wanted to showcase this. I don't know if it's gonna be great, but like in general, Hyperion is great for Photon because you can easily heavy counter, and then also some of that energy resistance. You take less block damage. You don't really have to block a lot of specials because you can do stuff like this. And she's kind of melting, as you can see. Like, that's a really good strategy. Just building up some Furies and throwing, like, you know, special 1. And as you can see, she hasn't even got a lot of those charges. Like, it's pretty good. I don't think she's thrown a single special. Am I I'm going crazy. Yeah, I don't think she should throw a single special. That whiff, you gotta love that. Luckily, we didn't get punished. Kind of choked there, but we got lucky. But there it is. Made that special 2. And let's see what kind of score we get. There we go. So we get a almost 50,000. And what sig was this Photon? I want to see. I don't think she was sig 200. Definitely not, right? Oh, she was. She was sig 200. And we didn't bait a single special or pure light form. That was sick, man. So yeah, dude, I feel like Hyperion is really good, but the thing you saw today, it can be done a lot better if it's just a meta where you can parry heavy and the opponent is not immune to armor break. Like I said, he's really gimped in this whole season because of both of those metas. Like literally, you spam specials with Hyperion, and then if you throw your specials, they're just constantly gonna get this 1 bar of power gain. That's just gonna slow you down or mess you up, like that Bullseye matchup. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Probably gonna make more gameplay for BGs or Hyperion in the next meta. Maybe if we get some friendly meta for Hyperion. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, just give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.